Okay, sorry. I'm trying to get this on my tripod. It's not working because it keeps switching back to the opposite direction. So bear with me for a couple. I'll do this. There we go. Okay. Hopefully this works. Hopefully you can see this. I had a client cancel this morning. So when I got home from my early morning client, I saw that this was outside the door. This is what I ordered on the International Scrapbook Day sale for Hip Kit Club. And so I have a little bit of time before my training course begins, and then I have another client later this afternoon. The lady confirmed yesterday. I see them all the time. They're just a client that like forgets about appointments and stuff like that. And so she forgot that she had a doctor appointment, and so she texted me and asked if we could reschedule. So I did that for another day. But so this is how I have not seen any of this yet. I was going to film a video, like a regular video, and then I thought I'm just going to do this live because it might be faster. I won't have to upload it or anything. It'll just automatically upload. But I need to keep it under an hour because I have to log on to my Zoom meeting in an hour. So exactly from now. So, as you know, or if you are a subscriber to my channel, you know that I took part in the International Scrapbook Day sale at Hip Kit Club. Now I initially wanted to get the grab bag, but it was sold out. But all their kits were half price or more than half price. So I ended up paying $14.95 for each of these kits. And then I did end up getting a paper kit that I think was $9.98. But the kits, as you know, are normally like $34.99, and then with shipping it's like it ends up being like $42 or whatever. But so here we go. I'm excited to see all this stuff. Okay, so what's on top? Let's see what this one is. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with, I don't know if I should just get these all out of the box. I guess I should. I ordered a lot of kits because it is nearly unheard of to like find these kits that cheap because there's so much in them. And I am not a subscriber anymore. I used to subscribe like several years ago. And I don't subscribe now. So so any of these kits that may have been old, I think I'm hitting the camera. Sorry about that. With the big box. Okay, so any of these kits that may be a couple years old or whatever, it's not going to matter because I don't have them anyway. So I'm just going to set them on my Rascog cart because they're sliding all over. And I need to have room to go through each one. Oh goodness, there's a lot here. Okay. Okay, so this one is Mistletoe Memories, 12 sheets of 12 by 12 pattern paper, double-sided coordinated designs. So I don't know if this was a December kit or... I don't remember ordering a Christmas kit unless this is just a paper kit. But they did send me that too, so that I'm kind of surprised with, unless it came with the paper kit. So Okay, so we're going to look at that first. And I need to open this. Oh, that's not going to work. What do I have that I can open this with? Nothing like being pokey, huh? Goodness. All right, let's use a blade to open it. Let's grab a hold of it. Okay, that one's done. All right. I'm going to set that aside for a minute while we go through this paper. And this is just going to immediately go in my December daily stash because I know that it's December themed. So this is an exclusive product to Hip Kit Club. Of course, these are double-sided, which I love because I scrapbook both sides. I am that kind of a scrapbooker. So, ooh, that's really pretty. Okay, so I'm really excited about this already. So I have this Better to Give paper, which I love. It could be, I could cut things out, like fussy cut things out, or use it as a layout, as is. And this is kind of a sage green. Really pretty. Making sure I'm in camera. Hopefully the lighting's okay. This is an advent calendar, it looks like. An advent page. So like if you want to put little things behind each of these windows and then like have them flip up and be interactive, that would be fun. And then this is the back of that one. And then there's this one. This is called Deck the Halls. And it's got some pretty ornaments. And then like a light blue on the back. Now some of these may still be available. I don't know how long they're running their sale. If it was just strictly for National Scrapbook Day, I have no idea. No idea at all. I don't recall them ever running like something like this where they discounted their kits as much, but I'm definitely not complaining about it. I'm excited that I was able to get these super cheap. Floral Fantasy. So that's really pretty. This could be fussy cutted out. A lot of these could, actually. And then you have like a neutral side on the other side. This is called Hearth and Home. So kind of a Joanna Gaines. Shout out to Joanna Gaines. And then this is the back, which reminds me of Minnie Mouse. Just holiday magic. So circles and all different holiday colors. And then kind of a ledger on the back. Then we have holiday tunes. Different colors. Tell me if you like, in the comments, if you like pink in your Christmas layouts. I love pink in my Christmas layouts. In fact, I really love pink and red together. Tell me if you're a traditional like a traditional color Christmas scrapbooker, or if you like all these kind of candy colored Christmas ones. Merry and Bright. And then this is the B side. Just poinsettias that you could fussy cut out if you wanted to too. And Layer. This is called Our Tree. Got a bunch of trees. I really love this like German influence on here. It's really pretty. Or Scandinavian, I guess it would be. I don't know if it's German or Scandinavian or, you know, European anyway. It's beautiful. And then a nice plaid. And then Santa's List, which is a red ledger. Love this. Love this a lot. And then kind of a pink candy stripe. And then this is called So Festive. It's like a red design. And then kind of a peachy blush color. And then the last paper is called Winter Wonderland, and it's kind of a scenic one. And then this is just your holly berries and holly leaves. So that's the papers. And I'm just going to set them down here because I know that because they're Christmas themed, and that's where I have all my Christmas stuff is in that cart. Okay, so this came with it. This is with thanks from Hip Kit team. So I don't know if this was like a freebie that came with it because they ordered so much, or I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure because I thought I had just ordered the Christmas paper pack for $9.95. So all those papers were $9.95. And then I don't know if they just threw this in here because it said thank you on it. Usually it doesn't say like thank you on it. This is all. Now I'm not going to get out all of this stuff just because that would be insane. It would take way too long. So these are all the die cuts. So we've got tags, nutcracker, reindeer, ornaments, Santa, a tree, a snow globe, a wreath, a stocking, looks like some gingerbread, some sentiments like Merry Memories and Christmas Magic are traditions. Here's some mail, like some letters in a mailbox, a cute kitty. So looks like some candy and muffins or cupcakes or whatever. So very cute. And then this is a set of stickers. There's 5 sheets. So we've got some poinsettias, and then there's a sheet of, you know what? I'm just going to get these out because there's only 5 of them. It's not like the die cuts. The die cuts kind of are a lot to go through. So we'll just take these out. Okay, so this is poinsettia, and they're cardstock stickers. Then there's this. Hopefully you can see it well. I'm notorious for going out of frame because I'm not an expert filmer. These are like border stickers. Here's some letter stickers, which I'm going to set all the letter stickers to the side because I keep them in a separate place. There's some sentiments that say, family, cheers, spread joy, all together, feeling festive, magical season, let's celebrate, all bundled up, good with a tiny bit of naughty, making a list, checking it twice, counting the days around the tree, Santa is coming, the holliest and jolliest, season of much joy. And then there's some labels. And then this kit came with some foam glitter letter stickers. There's a lot of them actually. Yeah, it says with thanks from the Hip Kit team. So I don't know if these are freebies. So does this one. I don't know if they all say that. I'm gonna have to look. So if this is just a freebie, that's a really awesome freebie. So is this, if this is a freebie. So this says Holly Jolly, Merry Ho Ho Ho, and bright and so cozy Christmas festive 25 holiday. And they're just gold puffy stickers with lots of different like Christmas symbols. Flags, holly leaves, bayberry, stars, that kind of stuff. In gold. Okay. So I'm going to check in this first kit and see if they all say thank you, or I'm assuming these were freebies just because I don't know. Because I thought that I just ordered the page kit, the Christmas page kit. And the rest of them, the rest of the kits were all like other times of the month. So I don't know, what month is this? Does it say on here? Oh no, they all say with thanks. I don't know if they just gave me the... We'll have to see. I don't know. Unless I did order a December kit and I didn't realize it. Okay. Yeah, they all say it, so it was probably not a freebie. But, so, because I know I paid for this one. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay, so I wish I knew what month this was from, because then I could, I mean, it doesn't really matter. But then I could tell you, like, what month it is from. But that's okay. Not a priority. Okay. So I'm just going to throw this stuff away. Okay, this one is called Pleasing. Hoping you can see all this. Get it into frame. It's got florals. This one has like a pink, kind of a quilted type design. This one is called Appreciate in yellow. And this is Hearts. I hope you're not getting a shadow. You're getting a shadow from my light. Goodness. This is a very dark room. And so I use my outlight. This is yellow and pink hearts. To shine light on this. But if it's casting a shadow, I don't want that either. Okay. This is called Bloom. It's just a spring floral mix. A peach colored, like it's got some little mesh patterns on it a little bit. This one I love because it's got daisies on it, and daisies are my favorite flower, or one of my favorite flowers. Captured is what this one's called. Really pretty. And then this is pretty too. This is a blue, kind of a mesh type pattern. This is called Cheerful. It's a blue like starburst. And then this is a pink floral. I don't know if you can see the pattern on that. It's more of, well, it's not really a pink. It's more of a melon colored. It's not a true pink. This is Cherish, which is a bunch of clouds with hearts raining down. And then this one is a sage green and ivory stripe. At least I think it's ivory. It's either ivory or white. I can't really tell. Yeah, I think it's ivory because this is white, true white, and this is a little bit different color. And this is Delight, which is a yellow floral. Well, yellow background with floral. And then a really pretty blue gingham, light blue gingham. This is a blue with, I'm not sure, this is called Enjoy. Some kind of plant on it in white. So that. And the back is like a pastel rainbow polka dot. And then we've got a cut apart sheet that is all tags. Click, love it, documented, my favorite, little moments, and then a bunch of different ones. And then there's just like a very light pattern paper on the back of that. Kind of a diagonal grid. So I'm gonna put this over with my other cut aparts that need to be cut out, because since I need to cut out some other ones, I might as well just stick at that. I'm a person that does not keep my kits together. Let me know in the comments below if you are a person who keeps your kits together, or if you take them apart and then just put it in your stash in different pieces, and just like when you're creating homemade page kits, you just grab like some of random paper and random supplies so you kind of incorporate your old stuff with your new stuff. I like to do that just to make my stuff, my older stuff, seem more relevant by adding newer stuff and using up the old stuff as well. Otherwise, I'll just gravitate toward the new stuff and then I won't use up the old stuff. So I like to like combine both together. So this is like a, I wouldn't call it a sage green. It's more of a kind of a mint green. Maybe not as bright as a mint green. I'm not sure what color this is. But it's Inspire and it's got bunny rabbits on it. So I'm guessing this is maybe an April kit. And there's green flowers, or it could be a March too, but I'm guessing an April with bunnies. This one's called Motivate with florals on white. And then this one is like a chevron pattern, tiny chevron in pink, kind of a cascading pink. And the last page of this kit is called Remember, and it's got pastel colors, purple, blue, yellow, pink, kind of a pinstripe. And then this is like a blue diamond pattern. So that's cool. Okay. So then the embellishments in this kit are, I'm gonna have to watch the clock because it's already like 15 after, and if I don't finish, I'll just later I'll film, like I'll finish my course and then I'll come back and then do another live like back to back. Well, not back to back, but after I'm done with my course for today, then I'll come back and do the rest if I run out of time. These are rub-ons. Color Me Happy, Smile. Really pretty. Oh, it looks like there's 2 sheets. You can see that. So there's butterflies, flowers, clouds, hearts. Very, very good. A bunny. So it's like spring ones. No, I think I'm going to put these like non-Christmas ones over here. These are chipboard letters. Some are in floral, some are solid, all in pastels. Some are large, some are small. Oh, they spell something. Okay, that makes sense. Love this. Awesome. Wonderful dreams do come true. Colorful, happy life. So that's really cute. So I don't think I'll put those with the letters because they say something. Okay, so here is another packet of die cuts. And then I'm not going to take them out of the packet, but so you can see them all. So there's some sentiment. Oh, it is April. It says April on there. Ticket. Oh, it has March too. Okay, March and April. Life in full color. See the good in everything. There's a little Viewmaster reel. Some of these things are retro, like a retro phone, a Viewmaster, an old radio, an old television set with the rainbow lines on it, like when the TV used to go off the air when I was a little kid. An old camera, happiness. So, oh, there's some Easter eggs too. Very cute. I hope you can see that very well. And then we've got some enamel hearts in pastel rainbow colors. Oh, there's enamel dots too. There's both. I'm going to put those directly in with my enamel dots. And then these are puffy stickers in like a mint green or spring green. I don't know. The colors are so different nowadays. Like, I would consider a mint green a little bit brighter and a little bit lighter colored, and a grass green would be a little bit darker, and a lime green would be more neon colored. I'm not sure what color this is, to be honest. There's so many new colors now, but I love it. I mean, okay. So this is the next kit. It's Good Vibes kit, it looks like. The other one was called Color Me Happy. So each kit comes with 12 pattern papers, and then you get these are just the main kits, if you're wondering. They're just the main kits. So I'm trying to open it. So my client this morning that went really well. I've seen him several times and he's just adorable. And he loves vehicles. So last night I spent some time making some felt roads for him. He loves tractors. This little guy loves tractors. And here's the cover page. So he was all excited about the roads and all that kind of stuff. He's just all about vehicles. But I know my other little guys will like it too. Okay, so this is Be Adventurous. And it's kind of a teal ocean color. Well, this is kind of teal. This is more of a, I don't know what color I'm thinking. I don't know, sea mist, something like that. I don't know. Be Adventurous. And then this is got clouds, but they have like a design on them. So kind of a boho design. It's like mandala. Mandala, is that what it's called? Mandala, like pieces of mandala. Let me know if I'm wrong about that. Oh, it is boho. Boho is a theme. So boho soul. It's got stars and hearts and sunshines. And then this pattern on white. Set it down. Then we have Dream Big. I'm getting paper all over my clothes. Dream Big, and it's a floral. You can see that. Hopefully you're not getting a shadow. And this is kind of a mesh. I don't want to call it a wood grain because it's not really a wood grain, but it's kind of a mesh, like, kind of wood looking thing. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Find your wings and fly. You got your teal colors, your peach, and your gold. You see it all? Goodness. I think that, okay, hopefully that's okay. And then this is the back. It's a teal. I don't know what I'm more excited about. If I'm more excited, I'm a paper gal. Like, if you've seen my office reorganization videos, you'll see how much paper I have. It's almost ridiculous how much paper I have, but you can't scrapbook without paper, right? I know a lot of people who watch my videos probably think, oh my gosh, it's excessive how much stuff she has, you know. And this is kind of a, like a blush colored pattern. It is kind of excessive. And it can be overwhelming if it's not organized. I don't know. It's an expensive hobby, but it's one that I've been doing since 1998, 97 or 98. So I have stuff from that long ago. So if you put it into perspective that I've been building this hobby since 1997 or 98, which is 28 years, that's a long time to be collecting stuff. And I use it. I mean, kind of slow at using it. I don't know what people will do after I'm gone with it. I have no idea. They'll probably sell it. Or hopefully I'll be around long enough that I can do several more scrapbooks with it. And, you know, love your vibe. So these look like windows to me, but I don't know what you could use them for. If you like cut it this way and like put them together, they look like capsules, like pill capsules, which I don't know why you would be scrapbooking something like this. And then moss. I don't think they're, but there looks like there might be some butterflies, but there's also moss in here too. I am so hot. This house is 80 degrees. Our central air unit went out last week. We just realized it when we tried to turn on the central air on a very hot day, and it's not working. And that is extremely expensive, way out of budget. So I don't know. We talked about it. We decided the cheaper route, it's going to cost like $6,000 to get a new unit and have it installed, is what we budgeted. So until that time, we will have to get some more air conditioners. We have an air conditioner in the family room, or our great room type room. I don't know if you call it a great room. When we bought this house, it was called a California room, whatever that means. I think a great room is attached to the kitchen, like it's open, like an open concept with the kitchen and the great room attached. Ours is not attached to our kitchen. Ours is like a room. It's like a room that was made out of the garage. So when we bought this house, the garage was not a garage anymore. They had sealed it off, and you can't even tell that it was a garage. And it goes in off of our kitchen. So like the original layout of the house would have been the kitchen, and then there's a mud room, and then the garage is on the other side of the mud room. But now we've owned this house for 21 years. So when we bought the house, it was kitchen, mud room, this California room, what they call it. And it's a really big room, but we use it as our living room. So, but because our central air is out, it is hot in like all areas of the house except for that great room that has an air conditioner in it, because the central air was not built to heat and cool the garage, of course, when it was a garage. So we put an air conditioner in there for the summer, and then we have a fireplace in there for in the winter, which keeps it warm or keeps it cool. All areas of the rest of the house was dependent on the central air unit that just went out. So we're gonna have to get some air conditioners. We have one that we ordered for our bedroom that is arriving today, that we ordered off of Amazon, and that will be nice because it's really hard to sleep with it. So it's been really humid, more humid here than hot. Not really hot, but it's uncomfortable, and I don't like that sticky feeling. I can go to Arizona to visit my son and daughter-in-law, and it can be 120 degrees out, and I am fine. Like, I'm not dying of like just this icky feeling like I get in Illinois, because it's a dry heat. Here the humidity level is just insane. It's horrible. So this is a plaid, really pretty plaid, blues, greens, pinks, and yellows. You can see it. And then this is a paisley in teal. So a lighter teal. And then this is Quiet Moment, and it's got some feathers and flowers. So it kind of reminds me of a dream catcher. Pretty. And then this is kind of like an animal print, but in like a kind of a cantaloupe color. This is so unique. This is kind of a mandala type sun pattern, and kind of a, what is this called? Like ombre type effect. And then this is a wood grain. This reminds me of our flooring when I was a kid. We had this, what is it called? It has a certain name. Can't think of what it's called. But our entryway into our house that I grew up in had this exact same color, this exact same pattern of laminate flooring. This is such a treasure. It's just a lot of like boho designs. Peaches, pinks, kind of a rose mauve color. Some sage green, just the traditional like boho colors. And then this is a really pretty pink plaid. You can see it. This is Wild at Heart, and they're all feathers, which is really cool. Feathers. Let you look at it there. Kind of reminds me of fall. I'll probably do a fall layout on that. And then this is like a, I don't know, a ray of rainbow, pastel rainbow or boho rainbow type thing. Pretty. Okay. So here are the embellishments. It's already 11:35. So I have about, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. So I get the idea that I'm only going to be able to do one more after this. And then I'm going to have to call it quits and then film another one. And then I can film the rest of it because my next client isn't until 5 o'clock. So I will get done with my course at 2. It runs from 12 to 2. It's like a four-part course that takes place the next 4 Thursdays. So there's like sessions. Does this show? Yeah, this shows. I'm not going to get these out. Yeah, it's just 2 hours long. So at 2 o'clock, I can come back in here for another like couple hours if I have to and finish this up. And then before I have to leave, I just got to pack my bag with the toys that I'm going to take. Some kids, like if they're back to back and they're around the same age, I just keep the same toys and like I wipe them down. I wipe them down with like this toy disinfectant in between each client so no one gets sick from another kid. And like some of them get chewed on and they put their mouth on it. It's just kind of yucky. And then so I make sure that they're all nice and clean. But like if they're the same age, I'll just wipe them down and put them right back in the bag. Whereas like some of my clients are babies, so I have a baby bag and then I have a toddler bag. And my client tonight is a baby, and earlier today I had toddlers, so it'll be I have to pack that bag. That bag isn't packed yet. Real life, be the sunshine. What does that say? So very good. Do your thing. You are made of magic. Be kind. My story. Life is good. What does that one say? Soul sister since forever. That kind of thing. That sounds like something my mom would say. Like soul sister thing. My mom grew up in the late 60s, early 70s. The hippie generation. I think I've heard her use the term soul sister before. So we've got enamel hearts, stars, flags, triangles, and dots. Nice variety of enamel. I'm going to stick those in with my enamel dots. And then, ooh, this is a nice puffy set. So these are puffy shapes. Enjoy, happy, got some sunshines, take a moment to breathe, bliss, good vibes, bunch of puffy hearts, documented. And there's a whole bunch of sentiments. Be the light in the room, you radiate happiness, slow down and enjoy life, yay. Your smile brightens my day, make today count. Just do your best, love, dance to your own tune. Never ever give up your daydream. I appreciate you. The time for new beginnings is now. Celebrate every tiny victory. A quiet moment. Dare to dream. This life is so good. I love this moment. Enjoy where you are. Good vibes. Happy heart. Sunshine state of mind. Beauty is all around. Give yourself time. It will be okay. Make the most of this epic life. Priorities. Please stay golden, sweetie. So much joy in the small things. You surprised yourself. Embrace your uniqueness. Always be fierce and passionate about life. Life hack. So good. Step by step, day by day, feeling good. Make everything count. You are such a treasure. There is sunshine in your soul. A few of my favorite things. Embrace new ideas. Oh dear, seriously? You're killing it. Daydreaming. Yay, Friday. Bliss. Take it one day at a time. There is no need to rush. Random acts of kindness. You are one of a kind. Don't forget it. Everything's going to be super duper. Every day is filled with amazing possibilities. Life is exciting. You can and will do it. Good things happen. Love is real. Real life looks exactly like this. Our normal. Remember to stop and smell the roses. Your every nice word. Your every nice word I can think of. Be someone who makes someone else look forward to tomorrow. See good in all things. So those are very nice sentiments for scrapbooking. And then there's some chipboard stickers. A whole bunch of them. So this says, daydream, real good. Where there is hope, there is life. Be courageous and brave, my dear. Good vibes here. Dream, smile, laugh. And then there's some frames. Really pretty. And then we've got some letter stickers in my favorite font. Whatever font that is that I love. And these are a blush color. So they've got your letters and some symbols. There's no numbers, but that's okay. So that's really cute. And I'm going to put those over by my letters. Okay, so I should have time. Do I have time for one more? Okay, I'm going to try it. If it gets to be time that I have to leave, I'll just have to cut it off. So that's just how it is. I might be able to just get through the paper. So this one's called Summer Sizzle. So I take it that this is like a summer, either June or July or August, I would imagine. I don't know for sure. So get in there. Looks like this one's already opened a little bit on the corner. Like the corner is sticking out. It's like not tight at all. When I was driving back from my morning client, that's my longest drive. When I see this client on Thursday mornings, it is the longest drive that I have to drive of all my clients. It's nearly an hour away. Well, close to an hour away. And most of my clients are like usually about 30 minutes or less. But this particular one is way out in the country and almost an hour away. And people were driving so insane today. I had a guy who, like, well, I don't know if it was a guy or a woman. It was in a pickup truck, so I'm assuming it was a guy, even though that's kind of sexist to think that. It could have very well been a woman. But I was driving on my way back. I was driving through town, and there was a red truck behind me, and there was no one over to my right side, and I was going to change lanes so I could turn, like, and so I look in my mirror and there's no one there, just the red truck that's behind me. So I turn on my blinker, I go over, and as I'm going over, this red truck zooms up and goes around me and gets in front of me on the right. So it goes off the road from behind me around me to get in front of me. And I wasn't driving fast. Like, I don't know if they were in a hurry or they didn't want to wait for me or what the heck. But I thought, oh my gosh, you almost hit me. I'm like, who drives like that? I don't drive like that. I'm not the best driver in the world, but I know that I would never do something like that. That's crazy. This says Ocean Breeze, and it's got an ocean and the sun. Very pretty. And then this is like a grade school like penmanship sheet of paper. This is called Beach Wrap. Looks like a beach towel. I think I actually have a beach towel with these stripes on it. Yellow, orange, and like almost a red. Not quite a red, more like an orange red stripe. And then the back are palm trees on pink. Like orange palm trees on pink. And then this is Beat the Heat, and it's just a bunch of different sentiments that you could like fussy cut out, or you could just use it as a page. I'm not going to read all of them. They say things like, hey, hey, sunshine, love this. Sweet summertime, every summer day has a story. So I don't think I will probably cut these out. I'll probably just use it as a page. Just so I can use this back page, which is like a aqua colored page, and it's got like a almost like a beach inner tube design in white on it, or like a life preserver or life, is it a lifesaver? So these are circles that you can fussy cut out, which I might do. They say dream, follow the sun, capture the moment, paradise, so very happy, staycay, which must mean stay vacation or staycation, dreaming of good times, summer, paradise found, right here, love, peace, and sunshine, at our happiest here, holidays, enjoying the cool water, serious, chillin'. So these remind me of those badges. And then this is a really pretty blue. It kind of bums me when like this is like one side and then there's all these things that you can cut out on the other. So I think I'm still going to put that in my cut apart anyway. Okay, dive deep. So this is like an ocean blue that goes from light to dark. And you can see like there's some ocean waves down there. And then this is a kind of a lavender purple, like I would say pinstripe, but they're kind of like, they're kind of not exactly parallel, so they're like opposite. It's kind of like a basket weave type thing. It's not weaving, but it's like, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it kind of reminds me of that. Like, these are feathers or ferns. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, it says frond, so it's probably ferns. And different colors, orange, aqua, teal, and pink, and yellow. I'll let you look at it down there. Some up there. And then this is pink with yellow sunshines. So that's what that looks like. This one is called Island Blooms, which has got like tropical flowers on a pink background. And this is just like an aqua colored with white dots. Like little tiny pinpoint dots on it. This is called Sunset, and it's a sunset. This reminds me of the sunset where my son and daughter-in-law live in Arizona. The Arizona sunset is unbelievable. It's so pretty. Especially over on Lake Havasu where they live, and then like the across the lake is California. And if you look over across to California in like early evening, this is exactly what it looks like. It's like a tequila sunrise. But Arizona has the best sunsets. So pretty. Tropical Dreams. So this is like a hexagon with leaves. I'm not sure what I would do with a page like this, but be interesting. Maybe put a picture here and just have part of it, like part of this stick out and then this open. I'm not sure. And then yellow, kind of a lattice fence situation. This is called Holiday Vibe. So this is green, and I don't know what kind of flowers these are. I have no idea. These are like the plant that I have in the kitchen. These are like the Swiss cheese plant. These are like monstera leaves. So I'm not sure. I recognize some, but I have no idea what that flower is. Some tropical flower. And then here's like circles in like a, I don't know what color it is. It's kind of cantaloupe. That's what I'm thinking of when I see it. Cantaloupe. Paradise, which is just a pink square on white, or kind of square with the corners cut out. And then this is like a I don't know what color this is. It's not a melon. It's kind of like a light rust or something like that. I don't know. It's not brown. It's like orangey. I don't know what color I'm thinking of. Salmon. That's it. Salmon. Summer Sizzle. So here's another tropical floral on a yellow background. And there's like blue, like bluish fronds. And then this is just a pink with orange speckle. I don't know if you can see this. Okay. Time is up and I have to go get on my Zoom meeting call for this training course that I have to take. So I will be back in a couple of hours and I'll finish this. I have 1, 2, 3 left. Looks like I have 3 left, and then I also have the embellishments off of this one. The Summer Sizzle I haven't got to. So I will see you in a couple hours, and I hope you enjoy this first half of my haul live video from Hip Kit Club. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Bye.